Mr. Moneybags, isn't this going to be so much fun?
This is going to be the hottest mission ever.
Hot like Orlando Bloom hot.
Hot like Louis Vuitton hot.
Hot like fire flame.
Hot.
Hot. Hot.
Hot, 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 hot!
Attention, class. Mr. Underwood is sick today, so I'll be substituting for the day. Yes.
They already know that. We told them.
We're like staying with Mr. Underwood. We have a show.
Yeah. See those cameras? They're with us. We have a show.
I'm well aware. Class, in accordance with the lesson plan, we all know that multiplication is a process that will yield an increased product. Well, at least most of us should know. Oh, who in tarnation?
What?
It wasn't me. That's so hot.
You two nincompoops think you can get away with anything just because you're rich? Well, I'm about to teach you a lesson in the way things really are.
This just in. The Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now, for more breaking news, we go to Bob Brainstorm at the weather map.
Thank you, Ann. Today in Ohio, a lot of people and not a whole lot of room, Ohio. We have approximately 45,000 square miles and almost 12 million people living here. That means our population density in people per square mile is 300 people per square mile. Now, over here in the west, the state of Montana has a lower population density, 1 million people living in 150,000 square miles, or less than 7 people per square mile. Fewer people, more area. Now over here in the east coast, the state of New Jersey has a similar population to Ohio, but a greater population density because there is a smaller area where they live. 8.5 million people living in only 8,700 square miles. That's more than 977 people per square mile. More people, smaller area, greater density.
That's fascinating, Bob, but it has nothing to do with the weather.
Of course it does, Ann. It has to do with whether I want to move to Montana or move to New Jersey. Whoa, I made it funny. Hey, that reminds me of a joke. What time is it when an elephant sits on the fence? It's time to get a new fence! Whoa!
Time to get a new job and better material, Bob.
Hey, that reminds me of another one. A guy walks into a soda shop with an alligator under his arm.
This has been a WMATH news break. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming, already in progress.
Now listen, girls, I understand that you have a show to do, but you cannot disrupt class with your shenanigans.
It was the teacher's fault.
Yeah, she was like way lukewarm.
Well, that may be the case, but...
She didn't even know how to do math.
Wait a minute. Ms. Puntel is one of the finest substitute teachers that we have.
I was just pointing out that multiplication doesn't always increase a value.
Excuse me?
20 times 0.5 yields 10. It works both ways, Mr. Man.
Yes, well, you still brought an animal into class, and that is against the regulations.
Mr. Moneybags probably has better math skills than any of your substitutes do.
Yeah, she probably didn't even know that the square root of 49 and the absolute value of -7 are the same thing.
Huh?
7. It's just all 7.
Wow, your brain is like hotter than a tanning bed.
I know.
Check out this cabinet. It's This would be a great place for storing extra sets of wheel boxes. I wonder what's the best estimate of the most amount of these boxes I can fit into that cabinet. Well, let's see. Boxes have a square base, 10 inches by 10 inches, and are 6 inches tall. And the cabinet is 6 feet tall, 4 feet wide, and a foot deep. Well, the boxes are in inches. So let's multiply by 12, because there's 12 inches in a foot, and make the cabinet in inches as well. And look, the cabinet is 48 inches wide, and the boxes are 10 inches wide. 5 times 10 is 50, so there's no room for 5 boxes. But 4 times 10 is 40, so there's plenty of room for 4 boxes. Let's see, the cabinet is 6 feet tall. 6 times 12 is 72 inches high. And the boxes are 6 inches high, so 72 divided by 6 is 12. So we can fit 12 boxes high. Oh man, I forgot about the depth. Well, the cabinet's only 12 inches deep, and the box has a 10-inch base, so there's only enough room for 1 row of boxes. So let's see, 4 times 12 is 48. So 48 boxes. The answer is B. Now I just need to come up with the money for 48 boxes of wheels.
Barcelona, wouldn't it be great to have a time machine so we could go back and go to school again?
Yeah. When they come out, I'll have Daddy buy one. He's rich enough.
Yeah.
You're still here?
Yeah, swings are fun.
Oh, you girls are living proof that 2 wrongs just don't make a right.
Actually, that's incorrect.
Yeah. This... This demonstrates that 2 negatives can provide a positive result.
That lady has issues.
Yeah, and she could use some math skills for sure.
Oh my god, we should totally be math teachers.
We should, maybe on our next mission. That'd be hot. So hot.